Hello. Hi, hello, welcome back. Welcome back to your friendly neighbor Noob, and today we are going to be working on, well, these guys. These guys. All of them. All of these wonderful creatures. Now, we're going to be working on the terraforming. As you can see behind me, we haven't finished it off. And I'd like to do a whole bunch of terraforming, like platforms and stuff, and get a bridge across there. I'd also like to figure out something for these guys. I feel like they deserve a home. They've been trapped in here for, well, 12 episodes, and I don't think that's fair. So we're going to be doing a lot of flattening of the earth, a lot of creating new terraforming, and getting a place for the frogs. Little froggy boys, because they're so cute. Let's go! So as you saw over there, we still have to flatten this area. We have to flatten it out and then combine it with the lake. I'd like to do it to about here, and then do a bridge across there that maybe has a frog village or something across the lane. We also have to get this part done, which will be a new section for a new house, a new cottage, a new something, just something building-wise. I have a feeling that the rest of the buildings won't be as big as mine, just to make it seem like mine is more grand. And then around here, I actually want to have it go up a few blocks so that it's another platform or another elevation, and that will go to about probably 4 blocks or 5 blocks high and wrap around, fill in any holes, etc., and start to push this back a lot more because there is going to be a building next to here. I feel like this path is going to take a turn just up here and go that way so that we can put one building there, one building there, one there, and probably another one here. We're going to do our best to make a cute little cottage core village. I'm thinking those villages in 90s TV shows. They're like suburbia, but they're all kind of pagany and witchy, and there's lots of markets and I don't know what the word is. There's this place in Australia called Mount Tambourine. It's in Queensland, and it has this kind of vibe when you go up there that it's almost European, because it's got the same sort of cottagey houses, and they've tried to refurbish the cafes to keep the essence of the cottage feel, but cottage core feel, but also try to modernize it. I know there's also a giant water wheel, and there's a little kitschy store that's in the actual store is in the middle of it has a moat pond kind of thing around it, so you have to step on stones to get to the store. Yeah, it's very cute. But that's the entire vibe of the entire town. And I kind of want to go off that vibe. I want to give that vibe myself. A store, a village that's untouched by society's modern standards. Something that's just calm, peaceful. Utopia, perhaps. Perhaps, depending on what your opinion of utopia is. So in order to do that, I am going to need some materials. I am going to need some more stone, some more mossy stone, and a lot more dirt. Now, obviously, cutting back all that's going to give me a lot more dirt. However, the mossy stone and the cobblestone need to go down for mining, which I'm excited. I like mining. So, without further ado, we're going to go into a bit of a time lapse where we're going to go down deep into the mines and get some materials. I'm probably going to do a little bit of a more normal mine session, and then I'll start getting some cobblestone. Hi guys, how you doing? Who's playing the music? You know what? I should probably let them free while I'm doing this, shouldn't I? I'm gonna trust you guys not to run away. I don't think they have a reason to run away, you know? I don't know where they'd go, for one. Look at them walk, their little pitter-patter feet. Where are they heading? Oh, they're just heading into the shade? It's so cute. Okay, well, I'm gonna fix up all these, get rid of all this, and then start doing some terraforming on this side. I have considered turning this into like a little cave type thing, but I feel like if we're gonna make a village for them, we don't really need to make this area specifically for them. They do seem to like the darkness, though. I should be able to use leashes to take them over to the village once I need it. Of course, we have to get rid of all this fence line. All of this to keep them in is now going to go because they don't need to be trapped anymore. No, they have their freedom. Plus, I need this space to start doing the terraforming. Here you go, guys. You kind of have your freedom. Oh, he's still fishing. Does he want? I thought I saw one go inside of here. Yeah, they all seem to just be hanging around this area. Yeah, they seem to be chill. Okay, okay. Well, I have to build around here, guys, so, try not to hurt yourselves at all. I'll be very sad if you do. And bam. There we go. That's the outline. I mean, it's the same over here. Carefully placing everything. Pretty sure it's gonna go over this way. Pretty sure it's gonna go over this way, and then we're gonna go across there. So, might as well just start doing this bit now. Doing this bit now. Gotta get rid of all the gravel and the sand, because that's not really gonna match the coastline. And then put that one there. And then over here. I hope they don't try to run away. I don't know what their pathing is like. Like, what are they looking for? Where are they going? You know? I'm not too sure how they work specifically. But I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. We won't run into too many issues. So that's all there. That's good. Yeah, they all seem to be stuck around this area. Again, I don't know what they're gonna be drawn to. Sepia globe. Oh wow, Wanderer's backpack. That's a cool looking backpack. I might go see if I can grab some emeralds and buy that backpack, because whatever it is, it looks cool. And I like cool stuff. If worse comes to worse, I'll just put something in the way of their, like, surrounding their village. I'll put like a fence line or something. I'll put a nice looking fence line, but just in the case that they have to, you know, they feel the need to keep escaping. I don't want them getting killed by things. I don't know how it works. I don't know if, like, the zombies and skeletals are drawn to them. I doubt it because they're in the swamp, though. Probably just like another NPC. It's passive, like the Striders. Oh, look at the little frogs. I don't think there's anything around here that can kill them. Like any bushes or anything, like the berry bushes. I didn't plant those. I was afraid that... Hey, backpacks for sale. Okay. Well, with that, we now have a backpack we can use for decoration, though. We started off this line, so maybe we should start fixing this up. It is going to take some time, I have a feeling. But we're going to do our best. In fact, going to give these little guys a show. Well, a time-lapse show. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, what are they doing over there? I got backpacks like them. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to build up this up to here, all along there, and yeah, do it to about probably this area. I will have to clear out this because obviously we're doing our own terraforming, we're trying to make our own textures, etc. The same on this side, probably to about there where the tree line starts, because this, of course, this is going to be a new house, and see what we can get done. And then we'll probably focus on the bridge, because we do need, like, to make some kind of little bridge from here over to there, or maybe a curved bridge up into there. But either way, we need a village nearby. I was thinking of putting it here, but we've already kind of built this, so it's not really the smart move. Not a smart move at all. Don't worry, we can we can do a little time lapse where we put in some terraforming. Now, I know a lot of people do terraforming in bits and pieces. I like a bit more structure with my terraforming, as you can see. I like a bit more patchiness, but not like the some of the stuff you see for, say, the Earth map that I'm sure everyone has heard of or seen. There's a map that resembles Earth. The ground texture in that is just like spattered. It's like someone just splattered paint all over it. But the paint was Minecraft blocks. We're not going to do that. No. Okay, let's get into some peaceful music and some time-lapsing. Oh, I've done so much terraforming. I'm starting to my brain is starting to melt. I've got all of this done, which has been really nice. If you see over here, I've got all of this area, and the frogs are hiding in there. I'll get them out later. But we come up here, you can see that we got all of this edge cleared. Oh, hi. Hello there, froggy boys and froggy girls. A lot of them are in here. I'm gonna get a leash and get them out because I've let this area open. But they do seem to like the darkness, which is very nice. You know, I can make their houses all nice and dark. Oh, look at them doing their little travels. But yeah, and then we have this section, which I'm actually thinking of making it to about here, then curving it around there, all the way around to there, and around to that side, and having all this up one level, because I don't like how it's all cascading down to the water. I just don't like that. So it'll be this level or higher all the way around. And then here, in the small crevice, will be their little village. I'm kind of excited, you know, get a little village for them. What I'm going to have to do after I've shoved it all out is get the mushrooms, which are over there, grow them up, and then silk touch all the mushroom stems and stuff so we can use them to build houses. Because we're really going to get them a mushroomy little houses. And I'm thinking of expanding the water into here and then just doing little wooden platforms for them to get around. And then putting a fence line all the way across there and there. Because the lake will be the only way they can escape, or the bridge. Or just leaving it as it is and just naming them with name tags. There's a few different options, and I'm really enjoying this. I think I've really started to get the hang of it and just, told myself just to enjoy, because this isn't a series where I have to worry or rush, and I think that's important. I think what cottagecore series is, you just have to slow down and let yourself breathe and be able to just do a good job and not worry. Am I doing it perfectly, or am I doing the best? Or it's none of that. None of that at all. You just do you and hope. Although I still remember those series, which is just long form, almost ASMR, where they play Minecraft and there's no narrating whatsoever. I've considered doing that. I have considered doing that because I actually like playing Minecraft and not thinking about it, not doing anything, just for fun. Minecraft for fun. But I don't know if that's the kind of content you guys want. But if it is, let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to make a series where it's just me playing through Minecraft and there's some beautiful music in the background, some peaceful music. More like an ASMR type thing. I think if I did do that, though, I'd probably do it in a modded world. That's way I don't run out of things to do, and there's plenty of things to explore and see. It would also give me a reason to actually explore everything. There'd just be long-form content of building and collecting materials and all kinds of things. Kind of like a live, but without talking and more music. But you guys have a say. Remember that. It's important that you let your voice be heard, especially with channels. If you would like to see something different, or you think that you have some advice, remember, be respectful, but always share it. Because I can't get better if you guys don't give me advice. I like comments, especially the nice ones. But ones that are like, hey, I feel like you should do this mod, or hey, you could change this up, or have you ever thought about doing this? I actually do enjoy those. I actually do. Anywho, let's get back to this. We have a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it, So yeah, I kind of like that more. Put that there. Yeah. Trying to do a curve here. Trying to curve this. Do a curve ball. Because we got to curve it up to here and along there. Although in saying that, we are gonna... Maybe I should shell this all out first. Yeah, because I just realized it's going to be 3 layers I have to do extra. Alright, time to do those extra 3 layers. Right. Well, we've got this little area done, I guess. The little golf, a golf. But the problem is with this golf is it doesn't look too golfy. I mean, I've never played golf before, but I don't feel like this is golfy enough. It does wrap all the way around, though. I've stopped pushing this forward, even though we probably still should. We'll do a bit more later. I'd move this all forward, all the way over to here. Where we would naturally stop. And I've been thinking, so obviously the water is going to be pushed this way, and we're going to start making little frog huts and such. But we need a nice texture for the ground, and I thought, what about mud? I mean, that's where they came from. You know, the mangroves and the mud. But the issue with that is we're going to have to make our own mud, or we have to go all the way back to the mangroves. I feel like going back to the mangroves is actually going to take less time because, well, I'd have to get some water, and then I'll show you. Oh, there we go. We get some water, and over here? No? Aren't you? Oh, there you go. You have to put on normal mud, not that mud. See it? Then you can get. Yeah, but I didn't realize it didn't work on this one, and it's gonna take a long time. So it might just be simpler to go get mud. I can't believe it. We're going on a journey, a big old journey. Getting some mud, getting some mud. Wait, does it go down deeper? Oh, it does. Nice. Getting some mud. This is so far away from me, I'm never gonna build, you know, enough to get here, so getting some mud, getting some mud, making this place look awful, but I'm getting some mud. So much mud here. My biggest fear is this place at nighttime, though, because it is a swamp, and swamps are not the best with mob stopping. Oh, did I just cut down some mangrove? Oops. Should probably get some of the stuff around here too. Wait, can I? Clip. Yeah. It's getting some stuff. Oh, a little bit of a lag. Jeez, a little bit of a lag spike over there. Probably could just cut down a mango tree, but all the bits have gone everywhere. Oh, the bits fell. Every which way. Probably could just cut down a mango tree, but all the bits have gone everywhere. Oh, the bits fell. Every which way. Now, the unfortunate part is I need enough mud to cover an entire gulf. The gulf. I want the frogs to feel at home, you know? I don't think they're going to feel at home with dry dirt. They need something wet and sticky. We'll get through this. Oh, God. It's so hard to see. Oh, jeez. Oh, Dad, it's not time. I'm just sitting here with my little lantern. Oh. I'm gonna die. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. As long as I have this lantern, I'll be fine. Oh. Now that the spot is ready over there, I mean, look at that. Look at that over there. You can see slime mud, I think. The water's just so clean. I mean, there we go. You see slime mud over there. We have to build a bridge pathway over to that area. Because that is where they're going to live. The little froggies. They're waiting. They're mostly up there. Some are inside there. Some are over that side. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a bridge from here all the way over to there, and then probably do some lily pads or something as walkways, I think. That way it's a little bit clearer. I'm not entirely sure, because we have this entire area to do. I think if we get like 5 buildings done, but I think we could use lily pads as ways to get up. So we just have to kind of get the bridge to go over here, perhaps, right there, and then lily pads that way. Yeah. However, what I'm going to use for the platforms for the houses are going to be oak slabs and oak logs, and just make like little platforms that their houses will be on top of. It may not be perfect, but we have to give the frogs something, you know? Otherwise, they will rebel and murder us. Probably. I don't know. I haven't asked them what they want. But sometimes I think it's best not to ask. Because the moment they say human flesh is the moment I'm out. Like, fully just like, nah. Nope. Oh, look at them. I'm thinking for the, for how to stop them from, you know, going everywhere. I might try to do like a wall along here, perhaps, like a little fake fence line. I could use fences and logs to make basically a fake barrier defending wall, so it looks like they're defending themselves against you know, the powers of evil. Not that the powers of evil be around here. It's quite peaceful, but you know, just in case. I can't protect them forever. Isn't that right, guys? If I go over near the wizard, they'll give me a buff. Oh, I guess you can't when you're in water. Sorry. Oh, they're playing music in there. They're so cute. They're the best. That's why I want to make sure they feel comfortable here, so they don't leave. I'd be very sad if they left. I'd be extremely sad. And that one there. That one there. Awesome. So I guess we'll just keep doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And put that one here. That's a good length, right? 5? Yeah, that looks like a good length. I might do something along here, like a stairpiece and some slabs or something. Just to make a kind of arch. Gotta give it a little bit more detail, you know? Gotta make it look nice for these guys. And look! They're coming this way! Aww! With the bridge in and it leading all the way to this little village, I can start filling it with lily pads and buildings. And honestly, they're gonna look adorable. They're gonna look so cute. So we gotta do at least 3 high so we can get a window in, just like that, and just like that. We can do the detailing after we get the shape, and then we have the speckled roof to put in. Look at the speckles. I like this. It's really nice. It's so comical. But so are the frogs. In all honesty, so are the frogs. They give cartoon energy. Let's get that one. Careful. Oh no. That's fine. It's on the inside. Alright. So do I... Yeah, I should probably put a roof across here first. Oh no! Ah! I'm breaking it all! What am I doing? What should I should use the spruce. That way it gives a different texture. The other option is, of course, pale oak. There's also some modded ones as well, but I think I'll go with this. Alright, so then we have to go across here. Oh, I forgot about that. There we go. Maybe this way? The enchantment on my axe is too strong. That way? Honestly, we should just do it like this. Might waste a piece, but we have so many. We've got like 300 of just this this block. So we should be fine. And there. And then just the lump at the top. Like that. Hey, there we go. At least for a base. That's what we've got. That's what we've got to work with for the base of it. Of course, we can do some more detailing to it and change it up a little bit, but this is what we have to deal with at the start. Yeah, it's very simple, but at least it's something and we've got it in. And we've got the lily pads. Lily pads. Look at that. After I've done this part with lily pads, I hope to have enough lily pads to just spread them out throughout the entire thing. But honestly, I don't know yet. I don't know. We might have to go get some more. That's house number 1. So we're going to start building some other houses. The other thing we might have to do is just say F it and build bigger houses. Yes, it's going to be a little annoying, but it's probably going to look better to do bigger houses rather than small, because this is a little, I don't know, simple. Kinda. Very simple. I might take some pictures. I might go back to the swamp. I might go back to the swamp and take some pictures of their houses and try to emulate them in here with a little bit of more me, I guess. So let's go to the swamp and get some pictures, and then I'll come back with a time lapse where we'll try to build this. Might be a bit messy. It'll be a little bit of a messy time lapse, I'm sorry, but we're gonna try our best to get a good thing going. And just like that, we finished the dock that goes all the way here, and then BAM! Look at my little froggy village. Look how adorable it is. They seem to like it, although you need mental help. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Look at all the little frogs. Oh, they seem to like it so much. Got these bannery things I found. I really liked them, so I thought I'd put them all over the place. You know, just gotta connect everything up. And I found a useful area to put my enchanting area. Look at this. Because it's kind of the witches, wizards kind of hut. And they've got their experiments going on upstairs. Oh no, it blew over. Oh no. Everywhere. Gotta watch out for that. Then we got the little houses. And I'm thinking up here of putting a kind of like a, what's it called? An outpost? Just a little tall tower to look over, like for the guards. I just thought it'd be cute if we had one, you know? But no, I really like this. I think it's adorable. It is so cute. And it's right next to my house. See, my house is there. It's right here. Looks great on the map. Yeah, I'm happy with this. But now we have to go and build a little outpost. These guys indoors, though. I am so tempted to get rid of their doors. At least they can open doors. Okay, so we gotta put, I guess we could do it like right there? No? Or should we do it like right on the edge? I feel like it should go here and here. Like that maybe? Or is that too far away? Should, yeah, be down here. Go there. See, I want to do this, but it's not gonna work with the palisades. This is a oak palisade. So maybe we should just do a normal fence. We'll do oak fence. So first I've got to get some, I believe I've got to get some oak sticks or something. Specifically oak sticks. Oh no, just sticks. Which one am I thinking that needs oak sticks? Or I could just type fence in here. There we go. Lots of fence. We need lots of fence. Lots of fence. No offense, but we need some fence. There. 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 and there. So this one will then link into there. That one will link into there. Is it still going to connect up? Yeah, it's still going to connect up, but at least it's... I don't like that it connects up, but it's the best we can do right now. It's the best we can do. That will go there. There we go. Kind of like that. It's not perfect, but it's good. You know what? I'm happy with good. Good is good enough. I know some people might not be happy with good, but sometimes you just have to bite the bullet. And, although I don't understand that saying. Why would you bite a bullet? Also, where'd I get this tiara from? It's a Sylvie tiara. Where'd I get the tiara from? I'm a pretty princess. Alright. Let's jump on here. We'll slowly get this. So I think the rest of it we're gonna do in a beautiful, wonderful... There we go. Look at that tower. It's ugly, but it's big and large. Yeah, it's gonna guard all these people. Right. Would have come over this way. I trusted you to stay in the confines of this area, though. Don't make me block it off. If he doesn't come back, I'm gonna be very disappointed, guys. Very disappointed. This is your home. It's all decorated and everything. I don't understand why you want to leave this place. You know? It's safe. Got guards and everything. Whatever. Looks great. I can't wait to do the forest and have like trees draping over the top of these. But that's for a future episode. For now, we have got the dock done. We've got all this terraforming, and we've got these little froggies enjoying themselves. I'm so happy. This was great. And honestly, I'm really happy to finally get this part done. We got a frog village, and we've got a home. Now, I think next time, we're going to be focusing on another building, which will be right here, or two. I think one or two would fit here, or maybe one and then a building up against here. Wouldn't mind doing like an observatory. That would be kind of cool. Like with a giant telescope looking out. Because that would make sense. Why would the person, the person over here be looking at all the frogs, doing his research and stuff? So maybe that kind of thing. Does mean the house could be bigger though. Or maybe we could do two houses and have a path go in between them right here. Interesting. Have a lot of choices. A lot of choices to make in the future. And I'm still glowing from all the frog magic. Good old frog magic. But that's for next time. That's a problem for the future. But for now, we get to enjoy the fruits of our labor and being able to give the frogs a home. And of course, all the frogs up here. I don't know how they see past there. Look at them. They can't even see. Should have given them chairs or something. Oh well. They'll be fine. And with that, we have come to the end. We have come to the end of the episode. That's right, we've got so much done today. I was able to get an entire village filled and a whole bunch of terraforming, and I feel really good about it. Next time, we have some bigger projects to do, and we'll see what we can get done, but we'll try our hardest. But honestly, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of your friendly neighbor noob community. Of course, I'm friendly, and this has been Cottage Core. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the peaceful music. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends, and don't forget to eat spaghetti. I'll see you soon. Bye.